Hello,
Willie,
Corey. Hello.
hello. You see this kitty cat notebook?
I do see this kitty cat
Take
notebook.
it from me.
Take it from you.
Because today is the time. Today's the day and now is the time
For
for
Yeehaw
Yeehaw Sundays.
Sundays. Good day. Dude, you gotta. It's whatever.
I don't like to wear the hat for a long period of time. As you may have noticed, I don't think I look good in hat. I don't think I look good in general. But
You'll never get a wife with that attitude.
we're not here to talk about me.
We're talking about Yeehaw Sundays.
Yeah,
And
buddy.
this episode is called
A few more. Hold on. Let me find you. Let me find our
it's
winner.
called Death at Dawn.
Death at Dawn.
Death at Dawn.
One of the first episodes you showed me before we started doing the show.
Yeah, it was it after Twilight? Because Twilight Town was the first one.
This was after Twilight.
This is after Twilight Town, and of course,
we were talking about that when we were watching.
watching
This episode.
It was not like you were just like
you really didn't expect me to be floored by.
I'm like, okay, it was a good episode. Twilight Town was a good episode. Not saying that it wasn't.
But there are episodes you liked better than Twilight Town, though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean it's like again, it is every episode has its merits. That it's not that every episode has a redeeming quality.
Yeah.
To a certain extent,
Mm-hmm.
some of them are just.
You
have to really look for the redeeming quality, but sometimes.
Yeah, because like I was saying to you, there was definitely a few I've watched on my own, and I've been like, I really didn't like that one. But they're very few and far between. The show is excellent. But it's like you always said from the start, with this many episodes, there's gonna be a
couple stinkers, yeah. Hopefully they're just not as bunched together.
Yeah, for sure. But Death at Dawn.
Death at Dawn. It's quite intense. Because this Farmer Perkins is his name. He ends up killing a store master or killing a store owner.
And he's the grunt for.
And he's the muscle for a guy named Sam Bryant who was hired to keep order in the mines, like the coal mines, or no, not coal mines, silver mines.
Yeah.
But then he gets all this power, and he has the entire town in his grasp of terror.
He's running a protection racket.
He's running a protection racket, right? And so this Cameron's the store owner's name. He won't pay protection because he doesn't feel he needs it. But then this Farmer Perkins, he ends up shooting this guy, and he just takes out his gun and he shoots him.
Yeah, right in front of his wife.
Right in front of his wife,
he's so sure
that he's gonna get out of it
he's gonna get away with it.
And it's like, and because Sam Bryant is very powerful, and
the Cartwrights are not having it.
And it's just not. But I love the resolve of the Cartwrights here.
Yes,
I really do.
They're so cool in this one.
So, the first line, or like the first 2 minutes, is Joe going in, and he's going across he's going down the boardwalk, and McNeil, who I do not like, he is a.
Hey, now, why don't you look where you're going?
Sorry, I didn't see it.
You don't sound half sorry to me.
Look, I said I was sorry. Why don't we leave it at that?
He's a bad dude.
He's a punk, and it's just not.
He's
cool.
Very punk. He's really young.
He's like 20 years old, and he's like, I'm going to do everything that my boss tells me because I have no brain.
Yes.
So
he's super for the cause of
the protection racket, right? And so he bumps, like he intentionally bumps into Little Joe, and then but then Ben calls him over, and he doesn't go. He like starts going, and then he's then McNeil says, "Your daddy's calling you, little boy," and that just goads.
They're very good villains. You really don't like them.
You really do not like them, and it just goads Joe on because he's already the youngest of the three, and he's like, he wants to be your man. So being called a boy is just not gonna be good for anybody.
Yeah.
Even though he's a teenager, Somewhat, I don't exactly know how old he is, but
you
go for it. Go for it.
Well, yeah. So the Cartwrights end up getting when we get to the meat of the episode. The Cartwrights get deputized.
Yes.
Because the sheriff's like, I'm not doing this alone. If we're going after this guy.
Yeah. We don't even really know what the sheriff's name is.
No,
we don't find out.
I don't think he said it's kind of always a different dude.
No, that begins the first episode was or the first season was a hodgepodge of actors, but starting with the second season, Ray Teal is the same. It's the same same sheriff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Great character actor Ray Teal.
So they get deputized in order to ensure that Farmer
Perkins
will be hung. They're like, we are doing law and order, but Ben gets kidnapped.
He does.
What's that villain's name? I can't remember.
Sam Bryant.
Life of me. I'm gonna write it down.
Sam Bryant.
Sam Bryant.
Played by Go ahead. Played by a very good villain. John Middleton is his name. Great actor. He does this very, very well.
Yeah.
And so keep going.
So there's a ticking time clock because Sam's declares that if they hang Farmer Perkins, they're going to hang Ben Cartwright.
Yes.
In retaliation.
Yes.
And what it comes down to is they've got less than 5 hours to figure out how they're going to save their dad.
Yeah.
Or decide whether or not to let Farmer Perkins go.
Yeah.
And thusly save their dad. But then Sam Bryant wins.
Yeah.
Right?
And
what they end up settling with is, and Adam is kind of the guy who figures it out. He's like, we're just going to, the only choice is to not flinch and make Sam Bryant back down. Because Adam says, if Bryant kills their dad, he's guilty of murder. And they'll just hang him.
Yeah.
And they know Bryant knows that.
So it's a hanging begets a hanging begets. Yep. Yeah, it's like
So they're gonna gamble on that, right? It's one big game of poker. That's what Haas even says in it. And it makes for such a compelling story. I love that it all takes place at night.
Yeah.
It's very, very tight, contained.
Very compact, yeah.
And I really over one night. Like how to jump ahead a little bit, I really like this episode more on a second viewing.
Yeah.
For two big reasons. One, I don't know what was going on the first time we watched this, but I felt like it was a lot slower paced when we watched it. But when we watched it just now, I thought it was really tight. I thought it was really good. There was constantly something happening. And the second reason being that I knew what was going to happen at the end, and it made the downfall of the villains
so much more satisfying.
Super spoily, but it made it so much more satisfying to watch them kind of flounder.
Yeah.
Great.
And also because like okay, so Sam Bryant, he anyway, I'm gonna jump over that one because it does not relate to. It does, but
what are you looking at there over there?
He's only mostly dead. I'm like, this is not Princess Bride. We are not doing Princess Bride. Anyway, but I think I noticed this now watching it for like the 10th time because, again, where Sam Bryant begins to turn, I think, is when Ben asks him, is like, what's it gonna feel like to hang?
Oh yeah,
because because
Ben is so down to be hung.
Like he's just like
he's like my boys are doing exactly
they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and I taught them that way, and it's just like
he doesn't want.
I'm just like
he's not afraid.
Like for me, I would be like, okay, I'm terrified, but I mean, again, it's a show, right? So it's like okay, but like just Lauren Green, very very well acted.
He's stone cold.
Just stone cold. Like there's nothing. He breaks a pencil because he's like
write a note to your boys and drill some sense into them. Takes the pencil
and just breaks the.
He's like, I raised them to make their own decisions. I love it.
And,
Tell him to let Farmer Perkins go. 1 hour, the father will be wearing a new necktie.
It's just like, because I'm like, that's what every father wants, is for their boys to make their own decisions, right? Like,
do what they think is right.
Yeah, and it just like, so I think that's where it begins to kind of like get through to Sam. It's like, if you do this, you're actually gonna die. Like,
yes,
and it's like also the name Death at Dawn, because somebody's gonna die. We just don't. Just like we don't know who it is, but it's Death at Dawn, right? Because somebody's always gonna. But then McNeil, the hot-headed spur that he is, he just wants to please Sam Bryant, so he goes over and it ends up going. He's just nuts. Like,
he's full on nuts.
He's full on, and Perkins is too, because he laughs. Like, I don't get
how.
How do you laugh when you're gonna get hung?
He
like,
laughs like a witch.
It's a cackle. That's legit what it is. I never like. I mean, Gregory Walcott plays it very well, but like, if he makes it believe that he actually is nuts, but like, like he did like another 8 episodes. The actor who played. And so, but it just like, you because he goes to this when he's at the trial, he kind of blames Cameron's wife, because he's like, you don't think she shot him. I'm like, why would his wife shoot him? Like, that just,
because it's like incredibly distraught, and he's like, I don't know what happened.
Maybe she. I'm just like,
he does a great. All the villains are
top-notch
really
villains. They're done very
You don't like them, but they're not silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I laughed at Perkins.
The cackling, that was kind of funny.
Over the top.
But just because, like,
but you love to see their downfall. It's great.
Yeah, but I mean, because like, Bryant redeems himself later, because he doesn't. Spoiler alert. He doesn't.
They don't kill Ben.
They don't kill Ben, so that kind of redeems him, because he like sees that he's gonna.
Well, it's self-preservation.
Yeah.
He knows that
fight or flight.
Can't just grab a guy off the street and kill him.
Yeah.
Not anymore, anyways. Now that he got prosecuted. I would like to say something about the transatlantic.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead.
So they're doing they're building the gallows, right? And of course, Sam, like, this Farmer Perkins is trying to sleep.
He's in the jail, yeah.
And he's like, stop that dead blasted hammer out there. How do you expect anybody to sleep? I'm like, buddy, you're going to die. Like, you're just scared that you're going to die. And so it's like, you just don't want to die, but you're going to die anyway.
And part of it's that he's kind of so dumb and crazy and completely convinced that he's not going to hang.
He's so cocky that he's going to get out.
Right when they put the rope around him, he's like, I'm not, you guys aren't going to do this.
Oh, my goodness. I'm like,
won't he be in for a surprise?
He's like, well, bounk, okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't even notice that. I really did.
To explain what that is, it's if you watch a lot of old films, especially black and white films before the 1950s, they would teach socialites, elites, and actors this way of that particular way of speaking. If you watch those old films, you kind of know what I'm talking about. They have that peculiar way of speaking, because they thought it kind of elevated it. And it kind of does. And I feel like Adam definitely has that kind of.
Well, like Pernell Roberts was a stage actor.
Yes.
So it's, and I laugh now because he didn't like the show.
I know.
But I'm like, if you actually look at some of his episodes, he does very well.
He's fantastic.
But he just doesn't like the material.
Yeah, which is wild. But, you got to take a paycheck, I guess.
Well, I mean.
And if you're going to be on screen, you're going to want to try your best.
Well.
I imagine.
The amount of headaches that he caused, like.
He was
already arguing. This is season 1. He had 5 more seasons to do. Right? Before he, like, decided to leave, right?
Yeah.
Anyway. Do you have any other?
I made a sandwich today.
What does that have to do with the episode?
It was a good sandwich. Had tomato and lettuce on it. It was good.
Do you think they made sandwiches in the 1860s?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
I don't know how this relates to the episode, but okay.
That's pretty much what I got to say.
Rating.
Yeah.
Rating. I want to see what your rating is.
8.5 probably. 8.5. Very good. Because I like I said, I liked it even more on a second viewing, and I would watch it again. Not right now, but
no.
I would love to show it to Joey.
Oh, Joey would
I think he
appreciate
would like
it.
it.
He'd appreciate it. Yeah. I'd say 8.
Yeah,
I'd say an 8.
I rated it higher than you.
Not by much.
That's true. I thought this was
because
you were going to be a 9 for sure.
Well, because I don't want to give everything a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, it's not that special. Like it's not.
That's true.
And it's just like, because I mean, with the amount of episodes I've watched, I can't just keep doling out 9 and 10s, right? So I watched a lot more.
And you're definitely
more invested.
Curating the list for me.
Yeah.
Because like we said, we're not watching every single episode.
We are not, dude. That would take forever.
Yes.
A lot of and that's
we have other things we want to do.
I mean, again, plus this is a hobby that I really enjoy doing, and so that's
I love doing this.
And I just like and that's why I like giving it a 10 or a 9 is very. I try to keep it very, very like very, very limited to the episodes I give it to. So yeah, 8.5 for me.
And that's our full list of episodes for season 1.
For season 1.
That's season 1 of this series.
Of the series. Check back. Do you want to tell them what the next one we're doing?
We'll definitely be doing a special
we are
doing
a special episode in the future.
We're going to be talking about the season as a whole.
The episodes as a whole that we
have watched.
We did do some season 2 episodes. That was just, but that's like the episodes we've done so far.
Yes,
we're gonna go through them.
Pick them up in a big pile and put them in a basket. We're gonna take them with us.
Well,
we're gonna sort through them one by one.
Yes,
and we're gonna talk about it.
I don't want to be taking too long, but anyway,
it'll be of similar length.
It'll be but we're gonna go.
It'll be so fun.
Kind of rate, not as in like every because that'd take too long. But
well, we're going to talk about our favorite episodes.
Our favorite episodes.
You'll see it when it happens.
Yes. We're rambling. I'm rambling here, guys. I'm sorry. I get excited when I do this. Folks. Yes, happy Sunday. See you next week, same time.
Well, another one in the books. Now we go back to what we normally do when we're not recording.
Are we still recording?